That's not something you see every day.
No. No. Except when Wobbles plays. People get hyped for anything Wobbles does.
Pretty much. Wobbles in general is a pretty hype player.
Yeah, he is. Just about everything he does is hype-worthy. So,
yeah. I mean. There's some players like that. Just have like that magic touch where it's like, oh my god, it's all so cool.
Right? Okay, and yeah. So Fox Icy's, nobody's ever going to say that he doesn't know that, but right there goes Nana.
Yeah, Arsenal's just instantly. Not even 10 seconds on the board, already getting the double shine. Wobbles down to just the Sopo on stock 1.
So, I don't know. I don't know Arsenal, I don't think. Is he like someone visiting?
No, Arsenal's is from the scene. He's around occasionally. He's SS, Sponge Squad.
Oh, okay.
He's up and coming.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Yeah, it took a month hiatus, and now I feel like I don't know anybody.
Yeah.
There's always so many unfamiliar faces. Always so many new people.
New blood. Yeah.
And that's really cool because it means our scene is growing.
Mm-hmm.
But man, okay, so. Look at Wobbles' neutral game. That is so slick.
Yep, definitely. Taking his time with it, using his movement to try and set up safe approaches. Whoa, the pivot F smash.
Oh,
very nice sweet spot from Arsenal's, though.
Yeah.
Very fast sweet spot, too. Not only was it, well spaced, but it was also, close to frame perfect as far as how fast he could get to that position with the fastball. Yeah. Which, makes it much harder to cover whenever you do that.
Right, because, if you forward B, too close to the ledge and you don't shorten, you have that period of time where you're still in your forward B and not grabbing ledge.
Yes. And, that is a prime spot for your opponent to be sniping you out.
Yep, Wobbles, Icy's third wave dash is so good.
Extremely good.
Just, he's swooshed up, down tilt, and most boxes are dead. But, man, this is an even game. Arsenal is holding his own pretty well.
Oh, Nana does actually roll in stage there that time, avoiding the Shrine Spike situation. Wobble starting to set up the desync.
There we go.
I don't know if that side B was intentional. Hard to say.
I want to say it is.
Might have been.
I think he was trying to catch an approach there. Oh, and I want to say that roll was not intentional.
Yeah, cutting him, catching him to the downside.
Save him!
Huh. Weird. So normally I would say that it's completely absurd to think that would be intentional, but it seems like the sort of thing Wobbles might do just to get more practice in a game.
Yeah, it is hard to say. Wobbles, the way he I say this every time he comes up, the way he thinks about the game, and even the way he talks about it and experiments with it is just so outrageous and beyond my understanding.
Yeah, a lot of the times he's not even necessarily playing to win, but just playing to gather information and work on certain strats and play to learn. So that later down the line, whenever he's at big, huge national tournaments, then he can play Super Cutthroat and take all that information he's gathered and use that to put together a more well-rounded game plan and gameplay.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a great mindset to have.
Yeah.
The mindset to learn is, I think, something even I struggle with a lot when I'm here at Tourney. And I think it contributes to tournament nerves in a lot of players.
Tournament nerves are definitely a thing.
Not again.
Yeah, I think at this point in time, it's definitely something he's doing intentionally.
Man, that's some EVO 2013 stuff right there.
Yeah.
I saw him do that to Mango a couple times.
Managing to slip through. Wow.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, I think actually waited a little bit too long to set up the shine, and so by the this is still game 1. Yeah, kind of a long game, but on Dreamland, so not too surprising.
Yeah. And is that a wobble? No. Okay.
Wobble,
good.
but potentially, but Wobble's letting it go, trying to experiment some more.
Yeah. And just playing a pretty safe neutral, waiting for Fox to approach him, which is kind of how the ICs do things. They don't have a lot of really good approach options.
Yeah, they've got a couple of things with burst movement that they can do with wave dashes and the down smashes and stuff, but not, too safe. And in general, since Fox outspeeds Ice Climbers in every other way, they're going to be counter-hitting his movement rather than trying to actively chase.
Yeah.
Speaking of actively chasing, nice chase in up smash. Arsenal's going to take that third stock.
So down by 80%, but, I mean, it's Fox. This is doable. But good DI. Didn't outright die to that, but doesn't get saved. Okay, so Wobble's playing some quirky things.
Yeah, I'm kind of playing with this food a little bit, but
I like it. Everybody likes seeing that. So we're gonna go to Yoshi's Dreamland. Okay, yeah, makes sense. I'd probably go back to if I had that close to the game. Okay, and he's putting on a little bit more shield pressure this time.
Yep. But now Wobbles got some momentum going, and whenever Wobbles does actually get momentum and land like a solid hit, he puts on a lot of damage.
Oh yeah, his punish game is phenomenal. And he's getting these off these, what we were talking about. Oh, man, that's like...
so smooth.
Yeah, that's the signature, the kill thing.
Yeah, the Wobble special. Yeah, most ice-climbers have very simple punishes, like, they just stick with the standard what works. Wobbles likes to kind of push his boundaries and see what exactly he can get away with, and,
Yeah, he does for ice climbers what West Balls does for Falco, essentially.
Yeah, that's actually a really good
He wants to push the character to their limits. But he's getting these openings off like the really standard stuff, the wave dash and jab.
Oh, Nana actually high enough to die off of the up percent. For those people who don't know, Nana actually does have a completely separate percent for her character that is not shown on screen. So, yeah, you can have some situations like that where Nana is significantly higher percent than Popo. Or vice versa.
Yeah, or vice versa. And the higher percent that Popo is, or once Popo reaches a certain percentage, Nana will become more aggressive. She will go for more smash attacks.
Interesting. I actually didn't know that.
Yeah, I found that out actually from Wobbles.
Huh. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, little obscure, esoteric pieces of ice climber knowledge.
There are so many, so very, very many. Like even I started playing, in 2005, so I've been around for a really, really long time. But yeah, that's that is one of those things. Like, there's so many ice climbers things that I do know about. And there's just so many more I don't. Like, wow, that was brutal.
Which is really crazy because we've been playing this game for so long.
Over a decade.
Yeah, and there is still stuff that, like, we as a community just don't know. And it takes these specialist players to...
Yeah, really, delve super, super deep.
So, Wobbles is running away with this game. I've kind of been running my mouth, and he has been putting in work. Alright, neutral. So he tries to catch Fox with an up air. I guess he was looking for like a nair overhead.
That upset's a little bit unsafe on shield, but it's actually a little strange sometimes because the shield stun is calculated directly by how much damage a move is doing, and if moves are staled, they do less damage.
Right.
So if you've been caught by a couple Fox up smashes, it actually gets easier to punish on shield, just because the move itself is actively doing less damage because of the staled Q. So if Fox ever up smashes your shield and it's completely unstaled, it actually is really, really challenging to punish it on the shield. But if he's been using it more, then it gets progressively easier.
And that'll do it. So Wobbles takes it with some clean edge guards.
Yep.
That was really fun. I always have a great time whenever Wobbles plays.
It's always a blast watching him play.
Man. So did you enter tonight?
I did not enter tonight, no.
Okay. I entered tonight, and I got wrecked.
Oh, yeah.
Learning the Roy, I got wrecked by a Roy.
Really? By a Roy?
Yeah. It was Broseph.
Okay.
And it was a lesson in how challenging it is to learn a matchup on the fly.
Yes.